101.7 FM.
Hello, good afternoon. Welcome to the Joy Business Report. Coming up in our headlines, Chamber of Petroleum Consumers Ghana reiterates calls for the National Petroleum Authority to ensure quality fuel is sold at the pumps following more complaints from consumers. Also, President of the Ghana Institute of Procurement and Supply hopeful new bill to guide practices of professionals who will protect the public purse and enhance accountability. Later on the Joy Business Van, we will explore the dried fruits market and we'll hear from the CEO of Pure and Just Company, Manuel Ampedu, who shares his experiences with us. We have details of these and many others shortly. Thanks for your company. I am Pius Kojobaka. The Chamber of Petroleum Consumers Ghana has reiterated calls for the National Petroleum Authority to ensure that quality fuel is sold at the pumps. The NPA has already stated that it has stopped importers from bringing in a particular type of petroleum product which is said not to meet the standard from January 1, 2024. Executive Secretary of COPEC, Duncan Amwa, insists the NPA has a mandate to protect consumers.
Okay, so the NPA clearly has got a job towards ensuring Ghanaians receive wholesome petroleum products, as is captured in the Act 691 establishing them. Unfortunately, the past few weeks has been quite a difficult era where a lot of consumers have had one complaint or the other with bad fuel that has made their cars to jerk, changing plugs, misfiring and all of that.
Executive Secretary of COPEC, Duncan Amwa. Now, the President of the Ghana Institute of Procurement and Supply, Simon Annan, is hopeful the profession will be sanitized after the passage of a practicing bill for members. According to him, the bill, which has been drafted, will ensure transparency and enhance accountability in public and private procurement practices. Speaking to Joy Business after the annual general meeting of the Institute, Mr. Annan said the bill, when passed into law, will protect the public purse from abuse.
Most importantly, we've pushed in a lot of effort in advocating for the passage of the Ghana Chartered Institute of Procurement and Supply Practicing Bill. This bill, will change the narrative of procurement in Ghana.
President of the Ghana Institute of Procurement and Supply, Simon Annan. Calls have intensified for Ghana to invest in cutting-edge solutions to address the lingering issues of data protection. In light of this, data controllers, users, and processors have gathered at the Data Protection African Summit to discuss and proffer solutions to the emerging issues on data protection and privacy. Delivering the keynote address on behalf of the Chief Justice and Appeals Court Judge, Justice Jennifer Benadadzi, called for broader collaboration in ensuring integrity of data collection.
Technology and innovation play a pivotal role in strengthening data protection measures. As we embrace the digital revolution, we must invest in cutting-edge technologies that enhance data security.
An appeals court judge, Justice Jennifer Benadadzi there. You're still listening to the Joy Business Report. Human resource practitioners have been urged to use data to drive innovation and improve the work environment. According to the Deputy Minister for Employment and Labour Relations, Bright Rekubrube, the human resource department of every organization must be at the forefront of a rapid transformation. He was speaking at an HR Outlook and benchmarking conference organized by auditing firm KPMG and the Chartered Institute of Human Resource Management in Accra.
We owe it a duty to guide, innovate, and create an environment where our human resources can flourish. The workplace is undergoing rapid transformation, and HR must be at the forefront of that driving change, adapting strategies and capitalizing on the opportunities presented by a data-driven era. The conventional borders of HR have evolved, and the advent of data has opened new frontiers.
Bright Rekubrube is the Deputy Minister for Employment and Labour Relations. And in the Joy Business Report, please stay tuned in for the Joy Business Van right after this break.
Cargo handling can be so tiring. Having to shuffle between banks to make payments. And waiting hours for payment confirmation. And And worst of all, incurring avoidable costs due to payment delays. Chalet. But with EcoBank, making cargo payments has become super convenient through their digital self-service and in-branch channels. Sail smoothly with EcoBank and experience our one-stop payment solutions for all your cargo-related payments. Pay your customs duties and all levies, terminal handling and shipping line fees, and enjoy smart financing solutions to support your cargo handling operations. Contact us on 0800 003 225 or walk into the nearest EcoBank branch to find out more. EcoBank, the Pan-African Bank.
Hello, welcome to the Joy Business Van, brought to you by EcoBank, the Pan-African Bank, and MTN Business. What are we doing today? West Africa has a few advantages over other fruit-growing regions. High-quality soil, and the taste of the fruit is also very good. Pure and Just Company Limited is putting that to good use by producing healthy, natural dried fruit snacks while reducing food waste and increasing farmers' incomes. Now, the Joy Business Van is at the production facility in Accra.
Emmanuel Ampedu Jr. started his dry fruits business with his friends whilst in the university. The motivation to make dried fruits was his contribution to reducing post-harvest losses here in Ghana.
We suffer from post-harvest losses in Ghana a lot. Surprisingly, especially the mango season, it will surprise you to know that we have just 2 mango seasons in Ghana, and during the major season we have a bumper harvest, and it's for a period of 3 months, and we can't consume all, processing companies cannot buy all, so we have a lot of post-harvest losses.
The startup, Sisemu, would use a microwave-like dehydrator to dry the fruits. But after school, Emmanuel's friends pursued other interests, but he got another partner to form the Pure and Just Company, which makes the Ivaya Farm brand of dried fruit products. Production goes through the process of washing fruits, then peeling, arranging sliced fruits in trays. The fruits are sent to the dryer and then packaged when ready.
So dried fruits can last between 9 months to a year, and so it's the best form of preserving fruit, in my opinion. So if you and it's also a way to get kids to eat fruits. If you have dried fruit at home and your kids struggle to eat fresh fruits or vegetables, you can use dried fruit. Our mangoes taste like they are candy-like, and so kids also love it a lot.
Most of the products are sold on the domestic market. Pure and Just Company has got scores of retailers and supplies international airlines too. The products have made their way to the export market. That's over 10% of what is produced. Emmanuel and his team are hoping to increase that. He reflects on the 5-year journey.
It's been an interesting journey. We've had a lot of successes, we've had a lot of failures, and I think business is very interesting, but there are a lot of lessons to learn, and as you learn those lessons, you grow. So we've had times where we've lost fruits, we've had times when we've run out of money completely, and we've had some very important successes as well. I mean, being able to increase our revenue every single year, doubling it, even during COVID times when businesses were folding, we were able to, I think, increase our revenue by 40%.
Dried fruits are not exactly popular here in Ghana, as most people are now getting used to taking their fruits dried. But the market is huge globally. There's growing demand.
Yeah, so we are at a stage where our capacity is too big for the local market, because though we are pushing every single time, the patronage isn't that much as we want it. And we are too small for export markets. But there's demand from Europe. We've had people emailing us all the time, wanting quantities that we cannot produce. So what we are planning to do is to scale up to be able to meet the demand of the dried fruit market, which is even estimated to increase every year by 5%. It's a $7 billion industry, and which means that there is opportunities in there. I remember I went for a conference organized by GIZ, and they told us that Germany alone, all the dried fruit companies in Ghana cannot supply Germany alone. So there's an opportunity for growth, hence the reason why we want to scale up.
Pure and Just Company is currently raising funds to expand operations, production capacity, and get consistent fruit supply, which includes starting its own farm.
as a small business, we sometimes struggle to compete with the big players. For example, sometimes we don't have enough money to pre-finance them. Some farmers need money to buy fertilizer, clear their land, hire people to spray and do certain things, and you don't have money to pre-finance them. However, if the big companies are able to pre-finance them, then they have the bargaining power to access the fruit. So these are some of the challenges that we face in sourcing. However, from Brekusu, we have some farmers that have been loyal to us when it comes to pineapples, and then some small-scale farmers. So our strategy is to look out for the small-scale farmers with 2 acres, 1 acre, 5 acres, rather than going for the 100 acres, 50 acres.
Pure and Just is not only creating a market for farmers, but creating jobs for several young people. In 2020, Ghana exported $6.5 million of dried fruits, making it the 44th largest exporter in the world, according to recent data. In the same year, dried fruits was the 50th most exported product in Ghana. The main destination: Germany, United States, Canada, Switzerland, and the United Kingdom.
That's the end of the Joy Business Van. The Joy Business Van airs tonight at 5 p.m. on Business Live on the Joy News channel. Do make a date. Before we go, let me tell you more about the EcoBank Salary Account. The EcoBank Salary Account is a special account designed for workers of all income brackets desirous of receiving their salaries through EcoBank. With this EcoBank Salary Account, you are guaranteed all the benefits of a normal savings or current account plus many more. EcoBank Salary Account gives workers free life insurance cover of up to 10,000 cedis, 24/7 access to cash and e-banking services, internet and mobile banking services, high interest on savings, no minimum balance, ability to save through the EcoBank Save as you spend, a unique feature that helps customers to save and invest. Remember, the insurance policy covers death, permanent or temporary disability, critical illness, hospitalization, retrenchment, and more. Savings or current account holders at EcoBank do not have to close the existing accounts to enjoy the numerous benefits at the EcoBank Salary Account. Well, just ask your branch to switch your existing account to the EcoBank Salary Account. Non-EcoBank account holders should approach any EcoBank branch and ask for the EcoBank Salary Account. Switch your salary account today and enjoy amazing benefits at EcoBank. Call EcoBank toll free on 0800 003 225 whenever, wherever for further details. EcoBank, the Pan-African Bank. Joy Christmas Ha with Doreen and Do is next. Do enjoy. I am Pius Kojubaka. Thanks for your company.